Today we are going to go over a few more examples of an open number line and doing elapsed time on an open number line. So why don't we start here? So we have 1:37 p.m. to 3:48 p.m. So let's start with 1:37, and I like to just hop hours until you can't hop hours anymore. So 1 hour, which would end up being 2:37, and then another hour, which is 3:37, and now we just have to figure out how many minutes, right? Because if we did another hour, it would be 4:37. Obviously, that's too many. How many minutes from 3:37 does it take to get to 3:48? And I know that 37 plus what equals 48, and that is 11. So this would be 2 hours and then 11 minutes. That's pretty straightforward, right? So 3:48. And you can do that in two ways. You can do 37 plus blank equals 48, or probably the easier way to do it is just 48 minus 37, and then that's just 8 minus 7 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, right? So this is exactly the same as subtraction. Alright, let's get to the next one here. 8:18 a.m. to 11:07 a.m. So this is in the morning, right? 8:18, around school, starting time 11:07, a few hours later. So let's see. So start with 8:18, and we hop hours until we cannot hop hours anymore. So 1 hour would be 9:18. 1 hour would be 10:18. Okay, and we cannot go 1 hour, okay, and that would be 11:18, right? So that's too far. Now, theoretically, this is one way we could do this. Now, if we go to 11:18 and then do 18 minus 7, okay, that, because it's 11:07, so that's 11, right? So that is 11 minutes. So 18 minus 7 is 11, and that means that we would have to hop back minus 11 minutes, okay? So we could do 3 hours minus 11 minutes. So I know that there's 60 minutes in an hour, in that third hour. So we could do 60 minus 11, which equals 5. So 10 minus 1 is 9. 5 minus 1 is 4. So this would be 2 hours 49 minutes. Now, another way we could do this is we could just go 8:18, okay? So we could just do 8:18, and let's see here. So we're at 10:18. Okay, we go here, and then we get to 11. Okay, and we have to figure out how many more minutes. So it would be 60 minus 18. How many minutes does it take to get to 11 from 10:18? So that would be cross 5. 10 minus 8 equals 2. So that's 42 minutes. And then plus 7 minutes. So that's 42. 7 minutes to 11:07. 42 plus 7 is 49. It's the same thing. 2 hours, 49 minutes. So that's two ways of doing it. Ooh, this is an interesting one. This is 12:50 and then to 12:45. So we can do this interestingly. So if we were, so this is PM, but this is AM, right? So these are different. Now, if it was 12:50 to 12:50 PM to AM, that's 12 hours, right? So what I can do is 12 hours minus 5 minutes, right? Because in 5 minutes it would be 12 hours. 12:50 PM to 12:50 AM would be 12 hours. So it would be 12:50 to 12:45, which would just be 11 hours and 55 minutes, right? Because it's just 5 minutes less than 12 hours, because it's on a 12-hour clock, right, from PM to AM. We could also just keep hopping hours. So 12:50, right? Then it would be 1:50, and we could keep going. We could hop more than 1 hour, right? 2:50. If I were to hop 10 hours, right? Then it would be 12:50, and then we could hop back 5 minutes to get to 12:45, and then it would be 1, 2, plus 10, so 12 hours minus 5 is once again 11 hours and 55 minutes. So let's just go down to this one quickly, and we're at 12 minutes after 7, so that is 7:12, right? 12 minutes after 7, and then quarter after 11. So a quarter, 1/4 of an hour, so that's is 15 minutes. So quarter after is 11:15. Now if it said quarter till 11, that would be 10:45, right? So it's 15 minutes before. So 7:12 to 11:15, that would be 8:12, 9:12, right? 10:12. So this is each 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, and then one more 1 hour would be 11, 12, and then obviously 3 minutes, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, 3 minutes. So hopefully that helps you guys out, explain some